The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all. Of course. What can I help you with? Me? I am just a gardener. I am pleased to meet you too, officer. Of course. Where to? Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally, even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Dissonance elusivism. Wow, that, you know what? That should be the sequel. That should be the sequel to this. Disco Elysium and Dissonance Elusivism. Elusivism.
No problem. Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Nice. Thanks a lot, lady. A $20 expansion pack. Yeah, no kidding, dude. No kidding. I don't want to go that far, man. That ain't gonna help me.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Sure it's not 47? Like age of 47?
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
I really do think that it's voices in your head that's having these conversations with you. Yeah. Yeah, it's really wacky, isn't it?
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
This is the Caprice Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat. Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Yes, sorry about that. The Caprice Kinema does have a rather distinctive engine sound.
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
The Caprice motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes. No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers. A radio. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector. indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
Welcome everyone to Sunday Night Heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This person needs to write books.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
This is Assault on Precinct 13. I haven't seen the older movie of that, but the newer one I really liked. And apparently there's another movie out called 300 Bullets or 600 Bullets, something like that. It's supposed to be like an Assault on Precinct 13 kind of movie. With like defending a home base kind of movie, but I think it takes over in I think it takes place in Afghanistan or something, but there's like a bunch of kung fu stuff that happens in it.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Firewalker. Come in, Delta 10, this is Firewalker. Yeah, it was actually.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
She farted into the phone. She has too much gas. Man, she needs to lay off the Taco Bell. Start slapping a matching rhythm on your thighs.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Quit farting in the phone, woman. Quit queefing into the phone. Damn it.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Detective from the Whirling in Rags.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Just because there's no resentment in her tone, that doesn't mean that she wants you to ask her out. Part of my brain is telling me that. At least I think that's part of my brain telling me that.
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
I was sexually harassed. That's probably what it is.
just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Yeah, that's probably close enough. I'm not going to push her too much, though.
What? No, why would you even think that? Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business.
God, why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again. No, not me. What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse. No one calls the police. The Union would get angry. You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the Union. I'm sorry about that. No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Yeah, go on.
What the heck, I'll do it.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, my morale went down. Oh, you damaged him. You damaged my manhood.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Yes,
Ooh, success.
you've obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
I'm not mad. It's just
Yeah.
you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit. The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Bitch bird got what was coming to her. Why do I always end up screwing it? That doesn't sound like me at all. I love birds. Sounds like me, alright.
Yes, well... Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you... Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Well, Tanya's got hers squared away. I guess mine are squared away. I'm going to ask tomorrow because I actually ended up putting out the schedule for the next 3 weeks. And wouldn't you know it, it ends like right before the weekend before we're supposed to leave, so I couldn't even see if I ended up getting the vacation days for the next week. But tomorrow I'm gonna ask him. I'm pretty sure everything went through just fine. I wouldn't see why it wouldn't. But it shows me all my schedules all the way up until the weekend before we go, and I'm just like, what the heck, dude? So I'll definitely squirrel that away tomorrow.
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. To hell with that song. Then there was your room, your project, an experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me, threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too. And then I had to deal with your toilet, the one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself. The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet. Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do. Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
No, well, you're the worst tavern wench I've ever seen. Girl, just loosen up a little. Don't you ever party? I don't even know what to say. I'm truly sorry for everything, Sylvia. Sorry I act like an asshole.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened. Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Guard. I really do.
Yeah, well, I mean, everything that she's saying, I mean, even the bartender himself, or the cafeteria manager, as he referred to himself as earlier today, was saying the same thing with how he was acting, so I guess there's truth to be had with what's going on with her, at least as it seems as of right now, because he sure can't remember anything of what went down.
No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing, with the corpse and all that.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side, the telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place, so I left without explaining. I should have told him, maybe. Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something. All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock. Which one would that be? Sad?
Yay.
I think the one you mean is the smallest church in San Sans. Richard, that write-up.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however. You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? Just a second, officer.
Ten 2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in
cargo.
a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
10-4, what's your status? Over. 10-18, 10-20, over.
At least they're talking to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
I'm in dire need of financial assistance. My cell phone has personal details on it. I need to report my badge.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge. I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 1022 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Jeez, what's all these damn French people?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hey, what? He lost his badge.
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over.
Yeah, I pull the dick out of your mouth.
You mean your partner? Over.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Dietmar, sir. Over.
What the hell?
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
Who lost his badge?
Oh my gosh.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
So. Haha, officer's lost his badge, haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Yeah? Yeah, it is, actually.
Oh, goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Dietmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Operator, tell him to stop. This is serious. Just move on. I want to get this report and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make
Level
a
up.
note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Matt, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Oh my god, does the whole freaking precinct know about what the hell's going on with me?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Oh, please just stop saying lost his badge from enough of this now. I have other things to discuss.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
That dude is not telling everything that I'm telling him.
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun!
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
10-9, coming officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Well, let's try it.
Lying?
Oh, nice.
Over the phone? It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
I think one of the perks that I got when I first started this, when I created my character, was I can detect lies, but I'm also a good liar. I think. But that wasn't a very good roll. It was like 42% even. Or, no. It wasn't that one. That was one of the skills. I think it was... I really pay attention to details that I come across or something like that. I don't know what that's going to consist of.
He says he didn't.
There's a bunch of skills, though. So...
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
Listen, I've actually lost my gun too. I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
All right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Hammer out the investigation, you grant me more money. I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight. Here, you know, let's see.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
I mean, I can understand how they're really busting his balls over the fact of what's going on with him if they consider him to be such a terrible cop. But, I don't know. Let's see.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
How much did I pay for it? It was 23. It was either 23 something or 25 something, I think. And that's close to half price because the full price for it is 40, I believe.
Vigmar said... He said, it's okay. You can do it, sir. Over.
What is he saying?
Did you want anything else, sir? Many of your colleagues are also here. Over. Let us address them now, sir. Over. Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Yeah.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I honestly believe that when it comes to sales on PC and console, that either they catch wind of sales going on other platforms, or it's probably I think it's really the developers themselves that are doing it, because obviously they got to get permission from them, I believe. So the developers themselves probably the one that's just dropping it down across all platforms, maybe for sales. Or like if one platform's having a sale, then they'll have it on another platform's sales, or something like that.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question. For your address.
Address?
Hold up, Jules. He doesn't fucking know where he lives. Did I hear that right?
Seems like it, sir.
No, fuck him. Don't tell him anything. You understand? He's been hellbound for the gutter. Let him have it.
Sorry, sir. Anything more I can do for you? Over.
I think even though you have something against the guy, you're really an asshole for not telling him where he lives. I mean, you want him to just die? I don't know. So we'll find that out later. I mean, he can get killed on the streets.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Are you an asshole? You can't choose. I guess either one. Honestly, you pretty much, I guess, decide the character that you're gonna. That's what I heard. That was one of the things that people actually have gotten attracted towards the title was that, I mean, you pretty much decide how your character is as you play through it. So, usually when it comes to me in games like this, when it's my first playthrough, I just go based upon my own feelings at the time. And then, of course, I'll go back later and either be totally good or totally bad, you know, kind of like that. Which I guess makes sense to go based upon how you would actually handle the situation yourself, you know, with your first time through, I guess. With the choices given.
Then, excuse me, sir. Over.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on that front. Over. Then for, well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar says... So, was there anything else? 10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wow.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Understood, sir. Over.
I'm not telling him I lost my gun. That, I've already been reamed enough, I think.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
There's nothing else for me to do.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Never mind.
57, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Close the door. Autosave. Yeah, I don't know what action there is in it. I'm not sure. I don't think there's combat in it. If it is, then it's not like it's something that's going to be really prevalent. I'm not really sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
We need to pass time when he's gone. Yeah, okay. I guess that goes for specific... Hang on a second.
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front. A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
Fuck you, mail delivery box. Oh my gosh. Good mail delivery box. Pets it.
The box seems happy. Eat shit, pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail collection. Been there, postal lavatory mail collection box, been there. Mail collection box, you should man the fuck up.
The mail collection box seems
Ooh, my morale
cathartic,
got healed.
thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Let's see what else would happen if I did this.
The box seems happy.
Okay, never mind. That back there is where the body is. I'm gonna go back in here and talk to Hoochie Coochie Man. Whatever his name is, I think he's the one with the hoops in the wrong way. The only thing that I don't like about this is it kind of seems like the load times are just a tad long. They don't feel terrible to me, but it's just like, eh. I think this is the guy that's supposed to be up to.
Can I help you?
Wait, what? But what about the bird?
Yes, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
You broke the skewer.
I assure you it was him.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer?
I must break things as the way I am. Maybe I have a vendetta against you. Tell me. It's a mystery.
I can't believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying to send me a message. Symbol of hope and all.
A tender type of hope. Something stirs in you. Perhaps this is why you broke it.
All right. Did she say anything else? About me, you know? Did she say anything about me? Really? I should give her a call then. Thanks.
Yeah.
I guess. Was there anything else you wanted, or? Absolutely out of the question.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
What thing? Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
Yeah, well, you never know when it'll go on sale, but knowing how sales are, how frequent they are, especially week after week, I mean, you never know.
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Why can't I go into the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
There was a search warrant, so they permanent investigation in the kitchen.
He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working.
Why didn't you say
You
1
can
p.m.?
snoop around after that, if you must.
Why doesn't it show 1 p.m., not 1,300 hours?
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
I saw another thing at the whirling.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
Wait a minute,
Yes.
never mind. Okay. Alright. So... level up. I level up one of the... What's the thingy? Perception, that's what I had. Okay. See, hear, and smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. Let's see. Hand-eye coordination. Big locks and pockets. There we go. Wait a second. What? Okay, so it just gives me one? I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Alright. Glasses, hat. Put my thingy in there. Put my thingy in there. Oh, I don't need that right now. There we go. That'll work. Put the gloves on. They're like friggin' oven mitts. Who's in the union box? Pay for damages. Okay. Let's see. Thought cabinet. I gotta internalize everything and then let's see. Temporary resource bonus. Factual memory returns. Research time 6 hours 5 minutes. This is one of the most strangest RPGs I've played. See a container you can't open? Equip a pry bar. yeah, no kidding, dude. It definitely does. I guess I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit. Alright.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Oh, sorry, I was just trying random doorbells. I didn't have anything important.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
Alright, man. Yeah, I'm fixing to get off here in a little bit anyways. So, I'll holler at you later.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
I'll pop this on off too. I'll be back tomorrow with something else.